Hello and welcome back to another episode here on the Realm. Now, I know I haven't posted in a while. I was waiting for next season, but turns out that's apparently not going to happen until we've solved all of these riddles, which is a little annoying, but by the end of this month, next season will either be starting up next month, or it might not. Depends on if we call the shot on if we're gonna keep doing these books. But I just came here to log on. I'm on a new account now. I actually got my account set up with my name. Looks like Phoenix Gamer has been busy doing a wheat farm, and it was a chaotic period with the dwellers. Phoenix Gamer made that whole box, I think. He and I think one or two other people were up there hiding from all the dwellers that would come around. I don't know what this is for, though. Oh yeah, we got the little temple out there. Let's just go up here and see. So, not much has changed. Literally no one else has set up a shop. Gidget with the potato has done quite some work over there on his base. He's got a whole wizard tower now. He's transformed his house and that into a yellow mushroom. Yellow-orange one, I think. He's got a blue mushroom house. He's got a red one. First, let's turn it daytime. Seems it's gonna almost be nighttime. Just take a look at the old base here. What all did I have? Not much around here. I heard pistons. Just give me a moment. Yeah, did you guys also hear those pistons? Okay. I saw a shrieker. Oh, sorry to my crops, but distraction time. Where is this shrieker that I was hearing? He put blocks there. What? Okay, something's going on there. I will figure that out later. I already got what was in the chest. It was just a thing to the Huns. Let's go check out all the stuff around here. All that fun stuff. So, yeah, Gidget with Potato has done quite a bit of work here on making it look nice. Nothing much has actually changed on the inside, so might as well go up more to the top. Yeah, he has a little piston door thing inside there that takes you down into their whole wizard tower. But I'm interested in is I thought I saw a beacon right there when I went to take a little bit of a look from across there. Looked like there was a beacon on this hill where I used to mine dirt from, which is a little confusing, especially trying to get up here. I'm so glad I just gave up at one point and put a bunch of little indented stairs. Wow, it's like almost a full beacon for regeneration. Just because of stuff that's been going on, I must check the beacon for anything on the inside. There is nothing. What? Okay, so we got an armor stand out here now for some reason. I just got a map. So there's that there now. Time machine. Oops. Okay, what? I did not mean to do that. I now gotta fix that. What block is it on? It's on that edge, so if we go like that, better to have it on a full block to make it semi more easier. Okay, so now I have brought it up one block. Okay, I will fully do that later. I just want to keep checking out the tower here. Pretty nice. But yeah, just a little look around the server here. So far it's looking like everyone's got something done. And next season we got some pretty big plans there. So I guess actually I'm gonna grab a few blocks from like over here. Why is there like a block missing? I don't know. Oh yeah, wait, there's Fortune 3 on here. Okay, there. Yeah, I'm going to get this fixed, and then I shall bring you guys back, and I shall show you the rough idea of next season's base. So I shall bring you guys back once I'm on the other world. Okay, so this is our plan for next season's base. just like what we are thinking of doing, this part of the base we actually built wrong. It's supposed to be a few more blocks over this way to the left, but when we go to build it on next season, we're gonna shift that over. We have this little like flea mart, auction mart area with this one little house here because we didn't quite know what we were doing. But it's got 2 beds, it's got a little chimney, and double function, has a cobblestone /stone generator. There's a whole shopping area out here. I can get through here. This is what right here. That's actually the only one that I forgot to put a trapdoor on, but we'll leave it like that. But most of these have items and stuff that we're thinking of putting there. Some of these are empty due to we didn't know what to put. We got flowers and potatoes and stuff around just for more decoration. Got a little wheelbarrow, got a log pile. We have these little mini tree bush things. On the inside we're gonna have, haven't really thought of it much, but got some opinions on it. Well, one opinion on it, and we're doing a little like room here for who's won what. So like we'll say for example, Phoenix Gamer has dug the most grass blocks or something for this build. He would go on one of the other pedestals here. There's like a tier system to these pedestals also, following these blocks actually right here. If I just move those down, we have the more basic, and then some of the higher tiers is like the Skull, Crying Obsidian, Netherite block, Lodestone, Emerald, Diamond block. For the higher stuff, like who got all the wood for this build would be on a Netherite block pedestal, just because the sheer amount of wood that's going to be needed for this whole base. We have a little stable area with a bunch of horses. We got a little area here for the horses that are going to be more in use. These ones could be used, we just have to get a lot more saddles, and they're more here decoration, free roam. Got a little bush tree things again. We got the hay there. We got a little wheat farm patch. Not much going on. They got their own little water trough. We got this area, which is more like the stone stuff-ish. If I could stop flying so that I can actually walk around. Or for some reason I can't stop flying. Okay. So we got nice little lava dripstone farm. Nice little well here. Got storage on both sides of the lava farm. We have an auto smelter. Didn't know what to do for the doors, so we're leaving it open. But it's a pretty nice little auto smelter. It has these little bits up here, which I thought adds a little bit more detail, which is pretty nice. We have a little pond here with some little tropical fish, because why not? There is string above these to keep the sugarcane at that level that it is at. And then the last little build here will actually be our mine entrance, which would be going all the way down. But somewhere either in the deep slate layer or stone layer, we're actually going to build that dragon head over there, which also acts as a dripstone farm. It will be built around there somewhere, and it will be built like we'll make a giant cave or something down in the stone layer, and then this will be like in the center. We'll have maybe a few other things down there, but definitely like one of those lush cave waterfall type of things. We're planning on putting sniffers down there, having a little sniffer sanctuary. There's the flea market again. We got the whole base right here. Top room is quite literally just what you can see through the glass here. And then if we were to go into the house, the giant, we have a whole storage system which has already been planned out to be the basement here, just like how we have it on this season server. We're gonna have it again next season server as our storage system slash basement. So this is just the rough idea of what we're thinking of doing. Some of these parts of the base might change, other parts won't. Most of the base probably won't change, apart from more detail being added in. But next season, I don't know if we're planning on using elytras or anything, so that's one of the main parts about the horse stable here, is we'll have horses. Actually, if I go to set it to not day, I want midnight here. Everything is pretty well lit up around here. I gotta put more lighting in that area for the corner. More maybe around the ceiling. But apart from that, this is going to be our base for next season. Now preferably I would like to build it by a mountain, because I kind of feel like our nether portal, which we're planning on having as the sword portal here, I feel like it would look pretty cool having that on like the top of a mountain. Plus it also gives us lots of room for the glass fog effect. But I think this would look cool on top of the mountain. And I got a suggestion to put like a bunch of hot springs down in like some water pools by the mountain. So we'll probably end up doing that if we choose to put one by the mountain. I did build a windmill here for the base. I followed a tutorial for it from Novala MC. Some of our builds up there are actually from his channel. I will show you those in a minute, but follow that for this windmill. We don't exactly know if we will use it, but if we do, we'll probably end up doing a giant wheat field around it, which means we gotta find somewhere where there's gonna be also a lot of other open space areas for giant windmill, because it didn't really fit in these corners. But stuff that was from Novala MC was this little house here. It's supposed to be for a stonemason, and this lava dripstone farm we followed one of his tutorials for, and this glowberry farm. Those are the things we followed his tutorials for, or at the moment, because we liked the decorational aesthetic of them. And yes, on this next season server, we are planning to have 4 beacons around this, giving us consistently resistance around the whole base. That may or may not be changed to regeneration. But that is it for today's episode, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.